dig out my shorts and see if any of them still fit. Oh god, I forgot how watery sun cream is. 2 weeks since I got my new car. We're going paddleboarding. Going, you know, straight into the river. It's supposed to be really hot today, so I'm going to dig out my shorts and see if any of them still fit, and more importantly if I actually like any of them anymore, because I'm not very good at buying summer clothes. I never really have, because we've never really had a summer in England, but more recently I've been trying to buy a couple of nice new pieces so that I feel nice in my summer clothes. So I think we've got 3 pairs to work with. It's denim skirt, which I actually bought last year, I think, so I'm really hoping this still fits because this is my best option. There is no way these are going to still fit me, but we're going to try them on and then I can maybe finally get rid of them. They are a few years old now. These might still fit, but I don't think I like them at all anymore, so these might be going as well. And then these are the only other pair that I have, which I have already worn this year when it's just gotten warmer in the evenings. They're just so comfortable, but I don't really want to wear these today, but it might be my only option, so we may be revisiting these. But let's try these ones on first. And good morning, by the way. Sorry, that was very rude of me. Good morning, happy Monday. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Today is like my Saturday because I work throughout the weekend. Today is my first day off and it's been a very full-on week, so I'm excited to enjoy the sunshine that we're getting at the moment, and I just want a really nice chill day whilst also still trying to enjoy myself and not just hyperfixate on needing to relax and sit down the whole day, which I do want to talk about a little bit more in this video at some point. But yeah, anyway, first things first, we need to get dressed, so let's try these on. These are the light wash denim shorts, which actually are so much better than I was expecting them to be. I wouldn't choose to buy them today, but considering I have 4 pairs of shorts, these are going to work until I find ones that I prefer. As suspected, these are a strong no. They are so tight. I actually remember putting them on, that last year I walked around with them unbuttoned with just massive oversized t-shirts. But yeah, they're just even like too tight around here. They used to be like dad style shorts. I think they were called mum shorts at the time. So yeah, these are a no from me. And then lastly, my denim skirt, which still fits and is very, very comfortable. With like a denim skirt where there's shorts underneath, it means that they are so much looser than like a denim skirt would be, or even shorts would be. So you look cute of being very loose and comfortable. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to wear today. Just painting my nails. First sun cream of the season. I need to get a face sun cream again, but I'm just going to use normal sun cream on the face and hope the makeup doesn't just slide off of me. Oh god, I forgot how watery sun cream is. And there we go. The greasy sun cream look. I did not miss you. Returns to make, and they all have to go to different places. I have to go to an InPost locker, an Amazon return counter, and a post office, which I put off a return at the best of times, let alone having to go to 3 different locations. But I need to do it this morning because I'm almost at the cut-off with one of the parcels and I refuse to not return it and not get the money back. So I'm going to start with that, and then I fancy a little mooch around town. But it is 2 weeks since I got my new car, and a little update for you. It's going really well. I still don't have a name for her, but I feel so much more comfortable driving. I still get really nervous, and tomorrow I'm driving to dance for the first time, which is where I crashed before, so I'm nervous about that. But I've gotten comfortable driving to work, where I drive there the most, and it's nice to enjoy a bit of driving again. Like every now and then I'll just catch myself like singing along to music, the windows down, and being like, okay, I really miss this, and I'm so glad I have this back. So that's your little update. My neighbour also dropped round a care package with different bits and bobs for my new car, which was so sweet. One of them being this little air freshener you can kind of see here, which smells amazing. It has like little healing crystals in it as well, which is just so thoughtful. But she also dropped round this crochet bee, which is so cute, so I'm trying to find a little place for him. I originally had him on the seatbelt holder of the passenger seat, but he flew back into the back, which I suppose that's what he's meant to do. He's meant to fly, but I want him somewhere within vision, so I'm still thinking about where to put him, but for now he's just going to sit in my little cup holder. So let's go and return these parcels. They have been with me for far too long. I don't know what this weird, there we go, is that better? I had such a nice couple of hours sitting outside and reading my book at Caffè Nero. It was just what I needed, and I'm so nearly at the point of finding out who the murderer is. But when I was in town, I picked up a couple of bits for my car, so let's just go through those together. Just a couple of small necessities, a new pack of chewing gum. I got some Werther's Originals, which I haven't had in so long. They always remind me of my nanny and granddad's old car, because we always used to have them when we were little. But I always like to have some kind of like sweet in here, and I did have Buttermintos before my crash, but yeah, I went for these this time. And I also got a new lip balm. For this one, I've never seen this before. It's Boots' own glossy lip balm. You may have seen this morning that I have the Summer Fridays lip balm, which I think this might be like a dupe of that or a dupe of something, but I thought it looked so cute and perfect for my car, so let's give it a try. That is nice. I like when it leaves your lips a little bit glossy. It's obviously not like my Summer Fridays one, but it is really nice, and it feels like it's actually going to do something. I hate thin lip balms that feel like they're just going to slide straight off. So this is great, and it is so cute and very summery. So this is staying in my car. I popped into Tesco's and picked up some bits for my lunch, some strawberries, some tiger bread. I've got the ham at home, and let's go home, have some lunch and sit and watch some TV. It's so hot. We're having a heat wave for the next couple of days, so I'm really trying to not be bothered by the heat and just enjoy it. Hair needs to go up. Okay, let's go. We're going paddleboarding, and so far we've had to blow them up with a manual pump, and we're both absolutely knackered before we even started, so wish us luck. Never done this before. Let's see how this goes. This is the slipway. Really don't want to get in that bloody stuff in there. I'm home and I need to get in the shower immediately. I feel absolutely disgusting, so let's spend the evening together and get ready for bed and just decompress after the day and get ourselves clean because I feel gross. Out of the shower now and need to put some skincare on. My skin is so dry and like it really needs some moisture. It feels so like tight. feeling fresher already. There is just something about being in the sun all day with sun cream on all day, and we had to like walk down the little slipway to get into the river, and that isn't exactly the nicest place to walk, but I had such a nice afternoon with Emily, as I always do. It was so nice to go paddleboarding. As I briefly said, I was planning to do a bit more of like an explaining intro before we set off, but my nap lasted a little longer than I had planned. But I paddleboarded once years and years ago, but it was really nice today. I just sat down the whole time because I just really didn't fancy risking my luck with potentially going, you know, straight into the river. But it was so nice and relaxing, and we stopped off and got pizza, as you saw, and it was just so nice. So definitely recommend it, and we'll definitely do it again. But I was really proud of myself because, as I briefly mentioned this morning, it's taken me a while to talk about it, but I'm trying to have a bit more balance on my days off with not hyper fixating on needing to just relax the whole time I'm not at work and just sit and watch TV and let myself rejuvenate. With my anxiety, I get tired very quickly, and I feel like I need a lot more rest than the average 21-year-old. I can't do the things that people my age can do as effortlessly as they can do them. Where my anxiety is very high, I am constantly on high alert, I'm constantly thinking, so it means I'm more tired. But over the years, I've definitely taken that to the extreme of not doing anything on the days that I don't have to, like the days I wasn't at work or the days that I wasn't at school. Like I was purely stuck to the sofa and didn't move because I needed that time. But as I'm getting older and as my anxiety is getting better, I'm like learning that I don't necessarily need to do that, and I don't want to spend all the days I'm not at work just on the sofa and relaxing. So it's kind of like finding that new balance, kind of retraining my brain that if I go out this evening, I'm not going to be exhausted tomorrow, I'm not going to feel ill tomorrow. Like it will be just as rejuvenating for me as sitting watching TV. So yeah, I'm really glad that I went out and just pushed myself, and I feel like I've had a really nice day. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some inspiration for some summer plans, and I hope you got all the summer feels, and I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you next Friday for another new video. Bye.